three-day conference on experience sharing and learning on best practices and lessons learned on violence prevention before, during and after elections, particularly in Kenya, organised by Prison Watch Sierra Leone, has commenced in Freetown. The conference brought together some experts from Kenya who have worked on leadership and their electioneering process, alongside a group of Sierra Leoneans to facilitate these discussions and develop a plan to work with young people ahead of the upcoming elections. Emmanuel Mabwa reports.
In a bid to prevent violence in the upcoming multi-tier elections in the country, Prison Watch Sierra Leone, the Internal Affairs Ministry, and representatives at the Midrift Hurinet from Kenya have held a discourse on the best practices and lessons learned on violence prevention in general and election violence prevention in particular in Kenya, to be replicated in Sierra Leone. Part of their objectives is to introduce a new form of leadership development for the intersectoral leaders to begin working together as key catalysts for addressing violence in general and elections-related violence in particular as a systematic challenge in Sierra Leone. Joseph Omondi, the executive director at Midrift Hurinet from Kenya, says as the youth support their respective leaders, they should as well ensure to remain peaceful, adding that peace is the greatest gift they can give Sierra Leone.
We normally say that the future belongs to the youth because the current politicians will come and go. They will leave you here to mitigate any challenges that they will have left. So this country is more important than any politician. Yes, we are free in a democracy to choose our leaders, to belong to any coalition, belong to any political party. But the greatest gift you can give this country is peace. With the peace, the youth will get opportunities about employment. With the peace, there will be investment in this country that will give a lot of Sierra Leoneans an opportunity to earn a living. Without peace, when investors go out, it will be a challenge about getting those opportunities. So peace is paramount because we normally say peace is a dividend for economic development. And that's what Sierra Leoneans need.
Speaking to AYV, the Chief Technical Advisor at the Internal Affairs Ministry, Ahmad Mana, says that the Ministry, Office of National Security, and the Sierra Leone Police are set to ensure peace and national cohesion in the upcoming elections.
Well, as a ministry, I think ours is to supervise the key MDAs, and the police is one, and the prisons, the fire force, that are actually going to be intricately involved in the management of the elections, especially providing security. So we are always in touch with them, and we should be having some meetings. There are a lot of preparations going on in the police in order to ensure that there is security. In fact, from the security sector point of view, several meetings have been held in the Office of National Security as well, with all political parties and with other security players, on how all players should ensure that there is peace and tranquility during the coming elections.
Emmanuel Mbowa, AYV News, Freetown.